Class for accounts. Now I'm doing 37th question for you. I'm reading question for you. PQR were partners sharing profit in the ratio of 1:3:2. Following was their balance sheet as at 31st March 2018. Liabilities and amount, assets amount. Liabilities are sundry creditors 2,80,000, land and building 5 lakh. Now outstanding expenses 15,000, workman compensation reserve 60,000, investment fluctuation reserve 45,000, capital account PQR 2 lakh, 5 lakh, 3 lakh. Now this is the total 14 lakh. Here assets are investment market value 1 lakh 10,000, and now but in the books it is to 1 lakh 25,000. Stock 2 lakh 20,000, sundry debtors 3 lakh 20,000, bank balance that is 1 lakh 60,000, and advertisement suspense 75,000. Total is the same because this is a balance sheet. As you know, 1st April 2010 they decided to show future profit in the ratio 4:6:5. So this is the 4:6:5. This is the ratio, profit sharing ratio. Profit sharing ratio has been changed, as you are seeing that. So that means there is a reconstitution of partnership form. Earlier it was 1:3:2. Now it has been changed, so there is a reconstitution of partnership form. Now the information they are giving that claim for workman compensation has been estimated at rupees 1 lakh, and reserve you have been made that is 60,000. So the claim is of 40,000 is in excess, so that 40,000 will be charged from revaluation account. So what will be the entry? Workman compensation reserve 60,000, revaluation account 40,000, to provision for workman compensation claim 1 lakh. Then a motorcycle valued at 30,000, and motorcycle giving over there the value nothing has been given. So motorcycle valued at 30,000 was unrecorded, and now it is to be recorded. So motorcycle, there is increase in asset that will go to revaluation account credit side. Outstanding expenses were not payable anymore, so outstanding expenses has been decreased, so that is a profit for the firm, so that will go to revaluation account credit side. Value of stock is increased to 2,90,000. so that is 2 means earlier the stock value of the stock was rupees 2,20,000. now it is 2,90,000. so there is an increase in the value. How much increase? There is a 70,000 rupee there is a 70,000 rupees increase in the stock, because that is given a 2 का मतलब भाई increase to 2,90,000 तक हो गई value. 2 means तक, तो here the value of stock is 2,20,000. तो 2,20,000 to 2,90,000 the value is. So how much increase is there? 70,000. How you will get the increase? 2,90,000 minus 2,20,000. Provision for doubtful debts being created 5% on sundry debtors. So that is the liability. Provision for doubtful debts is the liability. So that will be created on the debtors. 5% you will take 5% on the debtors, and this is the increase in liability. Liability you will show revaluation account debit side. Goodwill is valued at 1 lakh. So you have to calculate the sacrificing and gaining ratio of the partners, and then you will take out the sacrificing or gaining part out of this goodwill on 1 lakh rupees. Then their capital account will be debited and credited out of that. The work of reconstitution was assigned to firm's auditor, and they were paid 20,000 for this work, and this 20,000 will be charged from revaluation account. So payment is to be made, so cash account will be reduced by 20,000. Now we will do the question. Prepare journal entries and prepare revaluation account. Now the question is like this. So first of all, the revaluation account is there. Like motorcycle, the value of motorcycle was not recorded, now it is recorded. So motorcycle 30,000. Outstanding expenses is there, and that is there is a decrease in outstanding expenses, so 15,000. Revaluation account credit side. Stock has been increased by 70,000 as we have calculated just now. So buy stock 70,000. Now the revaluation account debit side, provision for the claim for workman compensation, that is 40,000, because workman compensation reserve was not enough. So 40,000 will be shown in the revaluation account debit side. To provision for doubtful debt 16,000. We have calculated 5% on 3,20,000, that is debtor. So there it is. That is 16,000. Audit fees 20,000. I told you that audit fees will be shown in the revaluation account debit side. Now there is a credit side is exceeding by 39,000. So that is the profit on revaluation account will be distributed among all the partners. PQR in their old ratio 10,500, 15,600, and then 13,000. So likewise, now what will happen that in this particular question there is an investment fluctuation reserve that is given. Here it is, investment fluctuation reserve 45,000 and the value of investment is 1,25,000. That is given in the balance sheet. And what is the book value? Is the 1 lakh, that is 1,25,000, and what is the market value? That is 1 lakh. So the value of investment has been decreased, as you are noticing. How much decrease is there? 15,000 decrease is there. How you will get the decrease? You will deduct the book value minus market value of investment, like this. 1,25,000 investment and minus market value 1,10,000. 15,000 decrease in the value of investment. And now investment fluctuation reserve you are having, that is of 45,000. So you are having enough reserve to compensate this decrease in the value of investment. So what will be the entry? Investment fluctuation reserve account debit 45,000 to investment account 15,000. You have to decrease the value of investment by crediting it to PQR, P's capital account, Q's capital account, R capital account, and the remaining reserve, that means how much reserve is remaining? 45,000 minus 15,000, that is 30,000. 30,000 will be distributed among PQR in their old ratio. देखो इन्वेस्टमेंट जो थी आपकी वो 1,25,000 थी, मार्केट वैल्यू 1,10,000, 15,000 से इन्वेस्टमेंट डिक्रीज होगी. तो सबसे पहले आप अपनी इन्वेस्टमेंट को डिक्रीज करोगे टू इन्वेस्टमेंट 15,000. इन्वेस्टमेंट क्या है? एसेट है. डिक्रीज करने के लिए क्या करोगे? इन्वेस्टमेंट को क्रेडिट. डेबिट किसको करोगे? इन्वेस्टमेंट फ्लक्चुएशन रिजर्व में से पैसा चार्ज करोगे 15,000, और बाकी जो 30,000 है वो कहाँ डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो जाएगा? PQR में ओल्ड रेशो में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो जाएगा. ठीक है. अगर सारा का अगर तुम्हारी यहाँ पर वैल्यू ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट, मार्केट वैल्यू ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट अगर तुम्हारी 45,000 से डिक्रीज हो जाती तो पार्टनर्स को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने के लिए कुछ भी ना बचता. ठीक है. पार्टनर्स में कुछ भी डिस्ट्रीब्यूट ना करते उस केस में. अगली बात है आपकी रिवोल्यूशन अकाउंट, वर्कमैन कंपनसेशन रिजर्व की भी एंट्री देख लो. रिवोल्यूशन अकाउंट डेबिट, एज आई टोल्ड यू, रिवोल्यूशन अकाउंट डेबिट 40,000, वर्कमैन कंपनसेशन रिजर्व 60,000 एंड टू प्रोविजन फॉर वर्कमैन कंपनसेशन क्लेम 1 लाख. आप इस तरह से जर्नल एंट्री करोगे. नरेशन लिखनी आपको कंपलसरी है इस केस में. ठीक है. नरेशन नहीं लिखोगे ओवरऑल हाफ मार्क जाएंगे. देन रिवोल्यूशन अकाउंट की देखो क्या एंट्री होगी आपकी. रिवोल्यूशन अकाउंट डेबिट टू प्रोविजन फॉर वर्कमैन कंपनसेशन क्लेम अकाउंट 40,000, रिवोल्यूशन अकाउंट डेबिट 76,000, वर्कमैन कंपनसेशन क्लेम 40,000, टू प्रोविजन फॉर डाउटफुल डेट्स 16,000 एंड देन टू ऑडिट फीस 20,000. So this is the revolution account debited for all these. There is an increase in liability or decrease in asset, that is why it is there. Now the next, देखो ऑडिटर फीस वो बोला कैश में पे है तो ऑडिटर फीस अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश अकाउंट एंड देन ऑडिटर फीस विल गो टू रिवोल्यूशन अकाउंट. ठीक है. नाउ देर इज अ इंक्रीज इन द एसेट, सो दैट इज वाई मोटरसाइकिल अकाउंट डेबिट, आउटस्टैंडिंग एक्सपेंसेस दैट हैज बीन डिक्रीज, स्टॉक अकाउंट डेबिट 70,000 टू रिवोल्यूशन अकाउंट 1,15,000. These are the journal entries for revolution account which you have to pass because that has been asked in the question. Now there is a profit of revolution account debit 39,000 and the profit will goes to all partners PQR in their old ratio. To P's capital account 10,400, to Q's capital account 15,600, to R's capital account 13,000. This is a distribution of revolution profit among all the partners. ये journal entry है. किस ट्रांजेक्शन की journal entry है कि जो revolution account का profit है वो सारे पार्टनर्स में डिवाइड हो रहा है. So moreover there is fictitious assets given in the balance sheet, as I noticing here you can see that advertisement suspense account is there, that is of 75,000. So advertisement suspense account is fictitious asset that will be distributed among all partners and old ratio. So here is a journal entry, P's capital account, Q's capital account, R's capital account to advertisement suspense account. Advertisement suspense account 70,000 will be distributed among PQR in their old ratio, likewise 20,000, 30,000 and 25,000. Now you have to make partners capital account. So here is the balances of capital account that is given in the balance sheet liability side. Buy balance BD 2 lakh, 5 lakh and 3 lakh. Now revolution account profit goes over there. Buy revolution account 10,400, 15,600 and 13,000. Now investment fluctuation reserve also distributed among partners in the amount 8,000, 12,000 and 10,000. And here two advertisement suspense account, that is 20,000, 30,000 and 25,000. Here you can see that all the partners capital account is debited. So this 20,000, 30 and 25,000 that will go to debit side of PQR. And what you will write in the particulars column, advertisement suspense account. And this amount will go to the credit side of PQR. And what will you write on the credit side? Revolution account. Fine. And here investment fluctuation reserve, all the partners capital account is credited. So whole amount will goes to partners capital account credit side, and what will you write in the particular column? Investment fluctuation reserve account. So here you will calculate the balance of partners capital account, that is 1,98,400. How that has been calculated? You are to add up all the items given in the credit side and deduct debit side item. So there you will get the balance 1,98,400, then 4,97,600, then 2,98,000. So you have to make the total like this. Now balance sheet you have to prepare. Balance sheet as at 31st March 2018, liabilities amount, assets amount. So what you have to write? You are to follow the balance sheet given in the question. So land and building given in the question 5 lakh. I'm showing the 5 lakh over there. Investment, the value of investment is now 1,10,000 because the value of investment has been decreased. So now I will show the new value of investment 1,10,000. Motorcycle was not there, but now I'm showing motorcycle 30,000 because motorcycle entry of motorcycle was not there, but now revolution account, due to revolution account motorcycle is there of 30,000. Stock, the value of stock, I will show the new value of stock, that is 2,90,000. Sundry debtor 3,20,000. Earlier it was given in the balance sheet, but now I am deducting provision for doubtful debts of 16,000 out of debtors. That has been made in the revolution account. Now the debtor is of 3,04,000. Bank balance 60,000. 20,000 has been deducted, that is auditor fees. The entry you have made over there, that is auditor fees account debit to cash account 20,000. So here that has been written in the question that auditor fees has been paid, so cash account will be deducted by 20,000. Here cash account is deducted, that is the bank balance is 1,60,000 minus 20,000, so that is 1,40,000. As bank account given in the question, so you have to show auditor's account debit, auditor fees account debit to bank account, rather to show cash account because cash account is not there. Now the bank balance will be 1,40,000, 1,60,000 minus 20,000 auditor fee, that is 1,40,000. Now come to the liability side. Sundry creditors 2,80,000. So there is a sundry creditors given in the balance sheet liability side 2,80,000. Same it is because no change in sundry creditors amount. Provision for workman compensation claim is there, that is of 1 lakh. So claim has been there for 1 lakh. So you will show provision for workman compensation claim 1 lakh. Capital account, as per the balances of this new balances, you have to show PQR 1,98,400, 4,97,600, 2,98,000. Total is there 9,94,000, and then the total of balance sheet is 13,74,000. The balance sheet is matching up. So only the revolution account and journal entries has been asked in the question, but I made partners capital account and balance sheet both for you, so you could know that how the balances can be shown after revolution account. Fine. Now I am doing 38 question for you. ABC are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 2:2:1, and from 1st April 2019 they decided to share profit and losses equally. And profit and loss, credit balance, advertisement suspense account, workman compensation reserve, all reserves are there. It was agreed that goodwill should be valued 2-year purchase of super profit and firm's average profit. Firm's average profits are 75,000. Capital invested in the business 6 lakh, and normal rate of return 10%. So you have to calculate super profit over there. How you will calculate the super profit? Average profit minus normal profit. Average profit is given over there 75,000. How will you calculate the normal profit? You have to take out 10% of 6 lakh. That will be the normal profit, 60,000. So here I can easily calculate super profit. 75,000 minus 60,000, 15,000 is of super profit. And how you will calculate the goodwill 2-year purchase? 15,000 will be multiplied by 2. That will be your goodwill 30,000. Fine. Furniture book value 5 lakh by be reduced to 30,000. 2 means यहाँ तक 50,000 की बुक वैल्यू थी फर्नीचर की, जो कि 30,000 तक हो गई, यानी कि डिक्रीज कितने का है? 20,000 का. कंपनी बुक वैल्यू 40,000 भी रिड्यूस्ड बाय, अभी यहाँ बाय लिखा हुआ है, इतने रुपए से रिड्यूस हो गई, यानी कि 10,000 से रिड्यूस होगी. तो पहले 40,000 सी थी, अब 10,000 से रिड्यूस होगी, तो अब कितने की रह गया कंप्यूटर? 30,000. तो यहाँ पर डिक्रीज वैल्यू क्या है? 10,000. यहाँ डिक्रीज वैल्यू क्या है? 50 माइनस 30, 20,000. 2 हो तो माइनस करोगे दोनों का आपस में, बाय हो तो करने की जरूरत नहीं है, जो 10,000 एंड दैट इज योर डिक्रीज वैल्यू. क्लेम ऑन अकाउंट ऑफ वर्कमैन कंपनसेशन अमाउंटिंग टू ₹50,000. 50,000 का क्लेम अराइज हुआ है, जबकि आपके पास रिजर्व है 60,000 का, तो बाकी का पैसा कहाँ जाएगा? रिजर्व का. 60,000 में 50,000 का तो क्लेम दे दोगे, बाकी 10,000 पार्टनर्स में डिवाइड कर दोगे. इन्वेस्टमेंट बुक वैल्यू 30,000 वो रीवैल्यूड एट 25,000. रीवैल्यू की इन्वेस्टमेंट तो कितने की निकली? 30,000 की नहीं, 25,000 की निकली, तो 5,000 डिक्रीज इन इन्वेस्टमेंट है. इज देयर एनी इन्वेस्टमेंट फ्लक्चुएशन रिजर्व? नो, देयर इज नो इन्वेस्टमेंट फ्लक्चुएशन रिजर्व गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. सो you have to show this decrease in the investment in revolution account debit side. Journal entries for the above, you have to write down the journal entries for the above, what to do with all that. So first of all, in this case I am calculating goodwill, showing goodwill, how the goodwill has to be calculated. Average profit 75,000 is given, so you have to calculate normal profit. That will be 10% of 6 lakh, 60,000. That is the normal profit. You have to deduct normal profit from average profit, then you will get super profit. Super profit, goodwill, now there is a calculation of goodwill. Super profit is multiplied by 2-year purchase, so goodwill will be 30,000. So here you are to calculate the sacrificing and gaining ratio A, B, C. These are the new old ratio and this is the new, and then you have to deduct in this way by taking the LCM. 1/15 sacrificing ratio, 1/15 sacrificing ratio, 2/15 gaining ratio. So in sacrificing case you have to credit the capital account. In case of gaining you have to debit the C's capital account. And here because sacrificing, so what will be credited? B's capital account. What will be credited here? A's capital account. So now I'm taking the goodwill 30,000. I will take out the sacrificing amount 30,000 into 1/15, that is 2,000. 30,000 into 1/15, that is 2,000. 30,000 into 2/15, that is 4,000. So this is the amount with which the capital account will be debited and credited. So A's capital account will be credited, B's capital account will be credited with 2,000, A's capital account credited with 2,000, and C's capital account is debited with 4,000, and journal entry will be matched up itself. Fine. Now revolution account. So here no revolution account has been asked, so I am making the revolution account in the rough. Likewise there is a 20,000 decrease in furniture. I am showing debit side. There is a computer that has been reduced by 10,000. I am showing on debit side. Claim on workman compensation 50,000 and the reserve is of 60,000. So there is no need to charge anything from the revolution account in this case because I am having enough reserve. Investment has been decreased by 5,000. This is the investment I am showing. So that is 20 plus 10 plus 5, that is 35,000 loss for revolution account. तो डेबिट साइड आपकी एक्सीड कर रही है क्रेडिट साइड से, इसीलिए 35,000 लॉस यहाँ आएगा. वर्कमैन कंपनसेशन रिजर्व के बारे में आपको फिर से बता दूं. वर्कमैन कंपनसेशन रिजर्व आपके पास है, देखो क्वेश्चन में 60,000 एनफ रिजर्व है और आपका जो क्लेम अराइज हुआ है वो हुआ है 50,000 का. तो फिर आप ये वाला 50,000 इस 60,000 में से चार्ज कर लोगे और बाकी 10,000 पार्टनर्स कैपिटल में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट भी कर दोगे. तो यहाँ रिवोल्यूशन अकाउंट में चार्ज करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. नाउ जनरल एंट्रीज, रिवोल्यूशन अकाउंट डेबिट 2 फर्नीचर, 2 कंप्यूटर, 2 इन्वेस्टमेंट, बिकॉज the value has been decreased for all these assets, so that is why this will be the entry. So revolution account debit 35,000, 2 furniture, 20,000, 2 computer, 10,000 and 2 investment 5,000. Now the next entry is workman compensation reserve account debit 60,000, 2 provision for workman compensation claim 50,000 and remaining 10,000 will be distributed among the ABC. कंपनसेशन रिजर्व अकाउंट डेबिट को 60,000 डेबिट करोगे और प्रोविजन फॉर वर्कमैन कंपनसेशन क्लेम को 50,000 से, बाकी जो 10,000 है वो पार्टनर्स में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो जाएंगे इन देयर ओल्ड रेशो. टू एस कैपिटल अकाउंट 4,000, टू बीस कैपिटल अकाउंट 4,000 एंड टू सीज कैपिटल अकाउंट 2,000. नेक्स्ट आपकी जर्नल एंट्री होगी गुडविल एडजस्टमेंट की. सीज कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट टू एस कैपिटल अकाउंट टू बीस कैपिटल अकाउंट, और जो आपने कैलकुलेट किया अमाउंट वो दिखाओगे 4,000, 2,000 एंड 2,000. नेक्स्ट जर्नल एंट्री होगी आपकी रिवोल्यूशन अकाउंट लॉस को ट्रांसफर करने की, जो भी आपने निकाला एस कैपिटल अकाउंट, बीस कैपिटल अकाउंट, सीज कैपिटल अकाउंट, तीनों कैपिटल अकाउंट क्या होंगे? डेबिट होंगे. टू रिवोल्यूशन अकाउंट 20,000, 10,000, 5,000 एंड 35,000 इज द लॉस. ठीक है, तो इस तरह से आप 38 क्वेश्चन को करोगे. ठीक है, now this is the turn of 39th question. Aman, Bobby and Chandni were partners in a firm sharing profit and losses in the ratio 5:4:1. On 1st April they decided to share profit equally. The goodwill of the firm the revaluation of asset and reassessment of liabilities resulted in a loss of 5,000, and the goodwill of the firm is on its reconstitution was valued at 12,20,000. The firm had a balance of 20,000 in journalism. Show your working clearly. Pass necessary journal entry on the reconstitution of the firm. So first of all, there is a call for goodwill, adjustment of goodwill. The goodwill is given in the question. Goodwill is basically given in the question is of 1,20,000. So for that goodwill you have to calculate sacrificing and gaining ratio for Aman, Bobby and Chandni. तो sacrificing gaining ratio calculate करोगे LCM लेके. अमन का sacrificing ratio 5/30, बॉबी 2/30 एंड चांदनी 7/30. देखो ये गेन है ना, ये 7 से गेन कर रहा है. देखो 5 + 2 अपने आप ये मैच होगा. 7 से गेन कर रहा है तो सेक्रीफाइस 5 और 2, 5 + 2 7, अपने आप मैच होगा. ये नहीं हो रहा मैच तो कुछ क्वेश्चन में आपके गड़बड़ है. अब क्या करोगे? आप सेक्रीफाइसिंग और गेनिंग अमाउंट निकालोगे. 1,20,000 इंटू 5/30, 1,20,000 इंटू 2/30 एंड 1,20,000 इंटू 7/30. डायरेक्ट 5/30 लोगे. देन अमन क्या कर रहा है? सेक्रीफाइस कर रहा है तो अमन कैपिटल अकाउंट क्या होगी? क्रेडिट. बॉबी भी सेक्रीफाइस कर रहा है तो दैट हैज़ बिन क्रेडिटेड. चांदनी इज गेनिंग सो दैट विल बी डेबिटेड. ठीक है, तो एंट्री दिखाओगे. अमन्स कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट 20,000, बॉबीज कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट 8,000 एंड टू चांदनीज कैपिटल अकाउंट 28,000. इस तरह से आप एडजस्टमेंट ऑफ कैपिटल गुडविल करोगे. उसके बाद जर्नल रिजर्व गिवन है क्वेश्चन में. जर्नल रिजर्व दैट इज टू बी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड अमंग ऑल द पार्टनर्स. जर्नल रिजर्व अकाउंट डेबिट 20,000 दैट विल बी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड अमंग ऑल द पार्टनर्स in the new ratio, in the old ratio 5:4:1. Fine. And the new ratio is, what is the new ratio among the partners? They decided to show profit and losses equally. So because the earlier they want to distribute it 5:4:1. Now they want to distribute equally. So due to change in profit sharing ratio, there is a reconstitution of partnership firm. So journal reserve will be distributed among all the partners in old ratio. To Aman's capital account, to Bobby's capital account, to Chandni's capital account, 20,000 will be distributed among all the partners in old ratio. Fine, like this. As you can see, there is a loss of revolution account. So loss will be distributed among all the partner, Aman, Bobby, Chandni in their old ratio, that is 5:4:1. So loss of 5,000 will be distributed among all the partners in 5:4:1. So 5,000 will be distributed as 2,500, 2,000 and 500. So this is a distribution of revolution loss among all the partners. So likewise you can do 39th question. Fine. So we are showing the working clearly about goodwill and then showing the journal entries. So this is how you will solve the 39th question.